I just got the new iPhone 16 Pro. I want to know how good these cameras are. Is it really worth upgrading? Let's find out.
The new phone has this new camera control button. Press it and it jumps right into the camera. I like that feature, but it also has gesture controls which allow you to zoom in and out. After playing with this for a little while, it currently feels like a gimmick to me because it's way easier to use my thumb to zoom in and out, so I don't think I'm ever going to use this feature. For the first test, I went outside with the iPhone 14 Pro, 15 Pro, and 16 Pro and shot the exact same image with all three cameras. Even zooming into 400%, I couldn't see much of a difference between the wide angle and the standard cameras, but I could obviously see the extra reach that the 16 Pro has with its 5x telephoto lens over the 3x on the 14 and 15 Pro. Next, I went into the studio and started testing the wide angle cameras on all three phones. This camera has been bumped from 12 megapixels up to 48 on the new 16 Pro, and I could see a little bit more detail in this test. However, as I lowered the light, this camera absolutely falls apart on the 16 Pro. Extra megapixels means that each photo site is going to be smaller and therefore less sensitive to light. I use the wide angle lens to vlog all the time, and as you can see in this test here, I filmed myself in a dark bathroom. I think the footage out of the 16 Pro actually looks worse. That's pretty sad. Moving on to the standard camera, although the specs are the same on all three phones, I did notice a significant upgrade in detail on the new phone. As I lowered the light, the 16 Pro continued to capture the best looking images. Now, when it comes to testing the telephoto lenses, I'm happy to say that this camera performed better than I expected. There was impressive detail when there was enough light, and as the scene got darker, I think the camera held its own. Now, when it comes to recording video on these phones, it's going to be even more difficult to see these differences. They're gonna look very, very similar. The iPhone 16 Pro now has this audio option that helps you boost your subject's voice. Let's test that.
I am standing in a very dark and echoey bathroom. I am standing in a very dark and echoey bathroom. I am standing in a very dark and echoey bathroom. I am standing in a very dark and echoey bathroom. All right, this is a little bit more realistic of a space. We're in a big open room, but there's still echo. All right, this is a little bit more realistic of a space. We're in a big open room, but there's still echo. I am now standing in front of a very loud air conditioner. I am now standing in front of a very loud air conditioner.
This feature is pretty amazing, but as far as I can tell, there isn't any way to turn this on permanently, meaning that you have to manually edit every single video clip that you want to do this to and save it, which is incredibly time consuming. Apple really needs to make this a permanent option, or else I can imagine it's rarely ever going to be used. The bottom line is that I'm not quite getting the performance I expected out of the 16 Pro. The wide angle lens is slightly sharper in bright light, but falls apart when the light drops off. The standard and telephoto lenses are a slight upgrade, but certainly not significant. The new audio features on the 16 Pro are pretty amazing, but they're a little more difficult to use than I was hoping for. And you've probably heard that all of the new AI features that were supposed to make this phone so amazing aren't even available yet. The iPhone 16 Pro is an amazing phone. It's got a great camera system, but if you already own the 15 Pro, there's probably not much of a reason to upgrade.
And if you're watching this video right now, you probably like photography, you're probably interested in it, and we are currently doing a smartphone photography contest. It is 100% free to join. You can check it out at fstoppers.com/contest right now. Even if you don't want to join, head over there and check out all of the crazy submissions that we're currently getting. Every single month, we're doing a new photography contest with a new genre, but this month we are focusing just on smartphone photography. We want to see the best photo you've ever taken on your smartphone. Like I said, it's totally free to join. You can win thousands of dollars in prizes. Check it out at fstoppers.com/contests.